Did you catch the great riff on the time machine in Futurama's Pilot? As a series, Futurama has a lot of great references to older science fiction, so old that some of you might not recognize the references. Stay with me and I'll tell you about a great reference the Futurama Pilot starts off with. Hi, I'm Chris, your host here at Sci-Fi Eyes, where I highlight and comment on tropes and references in science fiction and fantasy. In the Futurama Pilot, when Fry gets frozen in the cryotube, we get a montage of events that indicate the passage of time. It starts out with the sun going across the sky slowly, and then it speeds up, going across faster and faster. We get to see eras come and go through the cyclic destruction and creation of the marks of civilization. This is a great riff on a scene from The Time Machine. In this movie, inventor George creates a machine that can move through time. It stays in place, but moves forwards or backwards in time in the same spot. Here's George's first attempt to use it, where he notices how it speeds up how fast a candle burns down when he speeds up time. George can control the speed with a handle, so he speeds things up even more and starts to see the sun moving across the sky in exactly the same way Fry does. This is really cool. My favorite part of George's experimenting is when he watches the dress shop across the street. George can see the display window for a ladies' fashion shop through his laboratory window, and when he speeds up time enough, he can see the seasonal fashions fly by in seconds. It's a really cool effect. The Time Machine is a fun movie that starts in the Victorian period, and that gives it a steampunk feel. It's a great flick, and I recommend it. George ends up going over 800,000 years into the future, and I'll leave it to you to see what he finds. There have been some remakes of this movie, and I've been showing you clips from the original George Pal version released in 1960. Try that one. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed hearing about this reference, and if you're aware of it or not. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.